everybody, welcome to Franny's Square. Today I'm going to show you 3 new reds by Estetica. Okay, so before we get started with the 3 new reds, which I'm really excited about for fall, I wanted to just tell you about my social media quickly. I switched my Instagram account to be Franny's_hair. So come on over, join us. We're going to be adding more and more content there. And then of course I have the private Facebook group, Franny's Hair, where we have over 1,200 members now. It's growing quickly. We have a lot of fun. We share pictures of ourselves in all different wigs. We give tips, tricks, advice. You get a lot of support. I have a resident stylist there, V, and you can book a free one-on-one video consultation with her. She'll answer your questions about wigs, about styling, really whatever you want. So come check us out over there. It's a lot of fun. I also wanted to mention that at frannyshair.com we have a lot of sales going on, many brands at 30% off right now, as well as some limited edition sales where we have wigs for 50% off. Also, after I review wigs, I can't possibly keep all of these wigs, so I put them up in the open box section and we're continually adding to that, so check those out as well. Alright, so let's get started with these 3 wigs. Okay, so we're going to start with Jameson, and Jameson is in the color Mandarin Rooted. It is a rooted color. I think it's a more subtle rooting than, say, the Copper Sunset, which we're going to see soon. This is described as a light auburn with strawberry blonde blend, and it has some golden strands in it as well. I don't know if you can see that here. And I am going to take this outside. I'll take them all outside to show them to you, and you can see the rooting there. I have reviewed Jameson before, but I'll still give you the details about her. She is a classic bob with very light layering at the ends. Her lace front combined with side-swept lace part creates the most natural look possible. So here's her lace front. Let me just show that to you there. And her lace part. So you can part it here on the left side. And I'm going to spin around and then I'll give you more details. I do like the way it has the layering at the end. It has a little bit of swing to it. It's a nice style. Okay, so this says it has a lace part. It's partially hand tied, and I believe that's the lace part and the lace front that's hand tied. The crown is 11 inches, the sides 7 inches, the bang 10 inches. Oh, that reminds me. It always takes me till I get to the measurements to tell you. My circumference is 21.5 inches. My face from forehead to chin is 8.5 inches. So that just gives you an idea of my measurements and how the hair looks on me. And hopefully if you know your measurements, you can then compare and see how it would look on you. If you don't know your measurements and you don't know how to measure, I have a video which I'll link in the description below called Everything You Need to Know to Choose a Wig, and it shows you how to take your measurements there. So I will link that, and I'll try to link it up here too. I'm not sure if I'm putting it to the right side. Okay, so this, the side 7 inches, the nape 4 inches, the bang 10 inches, so there you can see 8.5 to here, so it's a little bit longer there. And it weighs 4.16 ounces, and I would say this is a medium density, definitely. And as far as permatease goes, I don't feel a lot. There may be some around here, but I don't feel a lot. Okay, so let me put on the glasses to see how they fit with this. Underneath the ear tabs, I do feel it a little bit. It might bother me over time. Over the ear tabs, no problem whatsoever. Okay, so let's take this outside and then I'll show you the cap. Okay, Jameson and Mandarin Rooted. Here's your lace front. Hopefully you can see that there. And this does have a mono part. Now let me just show you the color a little better. Okay, so let's take a look at the cap. Here we go. So you can see you have a temple to temple lace front here, and it goes back pretty far. And then you have your mono part, so you'll want to keep your parting in there. You do have some permatease in here, but like I said, it's not that much. You have your ear tabs with the metal stays, and not an extended nape. You have the hook closures for your adjusters. Now these are adjusted pretty far in. I think you can see that there. And I still had room. And this I know was true of the other Jameson I had. I think it was in Caramel Kiss. I found this to be a larger cap. So if you have a larger head, Jameson could be great for you. If you have a really small head, I would go with, there's a petite version called Petite Sullivan. I would go with that one, not with the Jameson. Okay, so on to the next. Okay, this next one is Ocean, and she's in Golden Ginger. Look at this color. I love this color. The warmth up here, it reminds me of their coffee collection, where you had a lot more of the dark coming down, and then it went lighter. I think it's so pretty. So, Golden Ginger is described as golden brown roots that melt into a soft ginger base with fine light blonde highlights. So you can see it does, it kind of melts into this color here. And see if you can see the blonde highlights there. Really pretty. And Ocean's so pretty. I just love the wave on this. Let me read to you about her style. Gorgeous, soft, beachy waves give Ocean a relaxed yet sexy vibe that is universally adored. Ocean's front lace line makes her ever stylish, loose waves a look that is naturally beautiful all year round. So let's look at the lace front. Now this lace front goes pretty deep back. So even though she doesn't have a mono part, you could part in different spots along the front, because when I show you the cap, you'll see how deep that lace front is. All right, so let's see her measurements. The crown, 13 inches. The side, 10.5 inches. The nape, 11 inches. The bang, 11 inches. See there? And she weighs 4.27 ounces. As far as density goes, I would say she's medium density, and she definitely has permatease. I feel it around here and some in the top there. And I'm sure that's what gives her the nice shape, plus hides the wefting on the top. As far as how the cap fits, the cap's fitting me pretty well. I don't think I'd have to adjust it in actually, and we'll look at where the adjusters are when I show you the cap. All right, so let me spin for you. I think this is such a pretty style. And you could wear this out. You could do so many things with it. Hopefully you can see all of that there. Okay, so let's try the glasses on. Actually, no problem under the ear tabs. That's interesting. Let's see how far the ear tabs are coming down. They're coming down this far. For whatever reason, no problem. Okay, and then over the ear tabs, again, no problem. So I could wear this one either way. And maybe she is slightly looser in here than I would wear it. Maybe that's why I was able to fit it under. Okay, let's take her outside, look at the color, and we'll come back in and look at the cap. Okay, here we go. This is Ocean in Golden Ginger, and somebody had asked me to see the lace fronts outside, so there you go. This just has that deeper lace front. It doesn't have a mono part. Take a look at the color. Really pretty. So great for fall. Loving it. Okay, so let's take a look at the cap. And this was what I was talking about here. You have a nice deep lace front there, so you can really part in different spots there. You do have permatease here. You have the open wefting, and Jameson had the open wefting too. I don't think I mentioned that. You have the open ear tabs with the hair spliced in, the open extended nape, and the bra hook closures, which are, I would say, they're pretty much to the end. There might be one spot wider that I could go. There's plenty of room to go in there. So I might, for myself, move it in another notch or so. And I would say this is definitely an average and might go slightly larger too. Okay, so that's Ocean in Golden Ginger. Okay, and finally, the last color is Copper Sunset. Look at this color. I think this one is my favorite. Look at that. Let me tell you the description of the color. It's a chestnut brown with vibrant copper red highlights, subtle auburn tipped ends. So, see if you can see this. So pretty. And I'll show you the ends, which you'll also see when I spin. Okay, so this is Blaze. You've seen Blaze on me. Actually, recently I did a review of Blaze, but I will read to you her description. Long textured waves make Blaze a beautifully versatile style. Go from casual and carefree to chic and polished. Her lace front with lace part means you'll enjoy off-the-face styling with a natural-looking hairline and realistic scalp. So here's her lace front. So you can see that there. And lace part. There's so much that you could do with this. You could put it up, just pull it back there, or maybe make a ponytail. That would be pretty. So much. Okay, let's look at the measurements. The crown, 12.5 inches. This seems so much longer to me than that. I don't know. The sides, 13.25. The nape, 15.5. Hopefully you can see all of that there. The bang, 12. And she weighs 5.64 ounces. Density-wise, I definitely would say medium density, and I do feel some permatease here. As far as how the cap fits, it fits me similar to the way that Ocean fit me. It feels fine like this. I might even be able to take it in a little bit. I'll show you the cap and we'll see where the adjusters are so that I can tell you a little bit more about that. Okay, let's check out the glasses. Under the ear tabs. I feel it a little, but I think I'd be okay. Over the ear tabs. It's a lot of hair. No problem whatsoever. All right, let me take a first spin. How pretty is that? Oh my goodness. I love how the auburn at the end looks. And this is such a pretty style too, the way this just falls around the face. Okay, let's take her out and take a look at the color outside. Okay, Blaze in Copper Sunset. This is gorgeous. Here's your lace front and mono part. I don't know if you can see it there. Oh. Mono part. Hopefully I'm showing it to you. Let me show you the color. This is a lot of hair. Beautiful. All right, so let's take a look at the cap. Okay, here you go. So you have your temple to temple lace front, your lace part there. It's a left side lace part. You have the permatease here, open wefting, open ear tabs with the hair spliced in, open extended nape, and the bra hook closures, and it looks like I have, again, about 1 or 2 spots that I could make it bigger. So I think this, as with most Estetica wigs, you can go average to larger, and there's actually plenty of room here to go smaller as well. So if you're truly a very small head, I would say this is not for you, but I think it fits a pretty wide range of head sizes. Okay, so that is Blaze in Copper Sunset. Okay, so those are the 3 reds that are currently available in limited styles. I'll tell you the styles: Avalon, Blaze, Jameson, Lachlan, Ocean, and Orchid. And not all of the reds are available in each of the styles, but you can go check it out and see which style has the colors you like. If you have any questions at all, please put them in the comments below. Send me an email to my email address, franny@frannyshair.com, which is a new email address, so mark that down. You can also come over to the private Facebook group and contact me there, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. I'm still playing a little bit of catch up from my daughter's wedding this weekend, but I will get back to you quickly. Oh, and also, let me know, which was your favorite red? Put it in the comments below. I'm curious to see what people like. Okay, as always, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Remember to make it your own, and I'll see you soon.